Doing it.
Now we are.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh yeah. It's
Are we
Tuesday.
on live?
I'm about to check right now.
It's a Sweet 16 episode. Did your sister have a Sweet 16 or a quinceañera, John? Of course. Right.
Dude, I was thinking about this today about how my mother denied that we were Mexican. You know what I mean? Like realizing, like, oh shit, yeah, we do a lot of Mexican stuff. My mom was like, we're not Mexican. You know what I mean?
Wait, Johnny, you're Mexican?
No.
Okay.
See, my real grandfather is, but that fool's not in the picture. So culturally, no.
Okay, but just because he's not in the picture, you're Mexican.
Sure, but to real Mexicans, I'm not Mexican.
I didn't think you were
But
Mexican.
no, hold on. I always thought you were Mexican, like somewhat, like a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't speak Spanish.
Like Chuck, my boy Chuck. I thought he was Puerto Rican, but he's Mexican, and he speaks no Spanish. I grew up with a lot of guys that don't speak Spanish at all.
Johnny looks like he's just South Bay, 1,000%.
I think I look like I'm from LA, for sure. Like oh yeah, that dude's from Los Angeles.
No, definitely. Like there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm here from Pittsburgh. No, Johnny's from LA. Like, yeah, 100%.
Tell you what is from LA, the West Coast Pop Block Podcast. It's Tuesday night. You know what that means. It's our quinceañera, not +1. It's our Sweet 16, episode 16. We are still rocking and
One
rolling.
day brought to you by Shaka. Iced tea, the best iced tea in the world.
They don't endorse us yet, but hopefully
Not yet.
one day we get some free fucking shit.
From someone. I don't care who.
We want to thank everyone logging in, jumping on. You guys want to be part of the conversation? You guys want to talk some shit? How about you guys call in? Let's get a topic going. Let's talk. Let's see what's up. Steve, I know we talked about, kind of reliving some glory days, and I'm surprised I have not received the Tuesdays enchilada, the reincarnation of.
Well, we're Skyping.
We're Skype. Okay, we're only gonna do that when we have everyone in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're Skyping because we're being, I know that the governor has opened up California now. So, we're allowed to go to the parks and eat outside and, get a haircut, which I got one today. For my boys at Blue Barbershop, True Blue, Costa Mesa.
Did you actually ever stop getting your haircuts though when shit was on lockdown?
Nah.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Heck no. Do you know what, dude? There's one thing I have to do. I have to get a cut, man. I can't have my hair long, bro.
Oh.
I went like 5 weeks this last time, and if that was that's the longest I've gone in so long without a haircut, and it was fucking killing me. Like, oh.
Yeah, that shit's.
Dude, I'll tell you this, man. Getting a nice fresh cut feels so good, dude. And you're in there, and I get why women go and they stay there for 2 hours. I can't be there for 2 hours, of course, but going in there for half an hour. My guy's been cutting my hair for 18 years now. So getting my hair cut, and then you come out and you comb it right, you put the tres flores in and walk out, bro, it feels good. A good haircut always. It feels real good, dude.
And to go from I'm trying to get my hair cut every 10 days to 2 weeks, between 10 and 15 days. So to go almost a month and a half was from that, I was like, I might as well just grow my hair out now. I might as well just grow my hair long because it's already ridiculous. Jesus Christ.
I'm going bald, and obviously I would love to have a lot of hair, and obviously I have not been able to get these sides cut at all, and that shit's starting to fucking grow out a little bit, and it's just looking fucking mangy as fuck. I'm like, goddamn. But Steve, I'm trying to do my due diligence and fucking not spread this shit. And I wish I could go get a haircut. But I mean, now that the governor said okay, I guess Corona's gone, right?
Hey, if he said it's gone, it's gone. Let's get rid of it. All I'm saying is that even when you wear a hat, it still looks crappy. You can't hide
You can't hide that. You can't hide it. You can't hide that shit back there, man.
No. Yeah.
If I wear a hat every day anyways. That doesn't mean I don't want my hair cut every fucking 10 days. You know
Exactly.
I wear a goddamn hat 90% of the time. That doesn't mean I don't want to have a fresh, sweet-ass fade. Get the fuck out of here.
Well,
it makes the hat look better.
I mean, it's not that I'm choosing not to have a fucking fade. It's just some of the dudes I know ain't cutting, and obviously with everything else going on.
The hat don't save it. That's all.
Yeah.
But
the other thing we were talking about before we went on was like old school liquor store habits.
Dude, the liquor store, my liquor store was Happy Market. It was on the corner of fucking my street. The Happy Market was the shit. They had everything in there, and they had video games for sure. Is what we were talking about.
Nice,
like being able to play video games at the liquor store, man. That was the best.
Just out of curiosity, what video games did they have? Because they either had to have Street Fighter 2 Tournament Edition or possibly Mortal Kombat, the first one, depending on how old the liquor store was at. And if you had a really fucking bomb ass liquor store, you had fucking Marvel vs. Capcom. Maybe not the second one, but at least one of the first ones.
We had Bubble Bobble.
Ah, hell yeah.
we had like a Miss Pac-Man and the Street Fighter, you know what I'm saying? But the one thing we were talking about is back in the day, you'd go by a liquor store and there's all these bikes on the floor, all the BMX bikes on the floor, man. Now you don't see that anymore, dude.
Kids don't go, like, you can't go anywhere. You're not allowed to just ride your bike around. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Especially to go to the liquor store, put your bike down, and walk by the dirty magazines and just like peek at them real quick because you can't really see them.
You could only see like up to here, but I knew it was under there, man. I just wanted to see that shit. God damn.
And like you were saying earlier, like grab your big piece of beef jerky out of that box. Like now it's probably illegal with coronavirus around. Like there's no way you can open up that box and grab your own beef jerky.
You just reach it with your hand and grab a fucking hunk of beef jerky. Get out of here, man.
And you've been playing on a video game where everyone's been touching.
And then if you reach in and you just get a shitty one, you're like, no, like, fuck that. I reached in.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm looking around, it's like I can pull out a good one.
With the peppers on it and everything, bro. And then, or you would get like a slush puppy.
I
love it. Or a
that's the second time you bring that shit up, Steve. Fuck, I love slush puppies. Those things were fucking incredible. Even to this day, I know where there's a couple fucking spots that have a good amount of flavors of slush puppy. There's a deli out in Downey, and then there was a 76 station out here in like Redondo for a minute, and they had multiple fucking flavors of that shit. And now they like did away with it, and I kind of want to just buy a machine, but then I don't want diabetes anymore. So. But I love that shit so much.
So do you have diabetes still, or is it under control?
I mean, I still got it. I'm really trying to, as I get older and, everyone else around me fucking getting sick and almost dying, like, I try to really do good and try to give up the drinking for other fucking things. And, but yeah, I think when I went down there, my A1C was like fucking 12. Like, the doctors were surprised I'm even fucking alive. So I brought that shit down to like a 8.6 the last time I checked. So doing better.
I don't know what any of those numbers mean.
That just means, Johnny, anything over a 7, bro, is bad. And I was 12.
Oh, shit.
I was bad. And even 8.6 is bad, but 8.6 is a lot better than 12. And the goal is to be at 7 or under. So...
Well, you were almost at 14, which would have been double bad.
Yeah, dude, I was almost there. Dude, I at some point, man, I was fucking pushing 300 pounds. And even when we were talking about fucking liquor stores and the licorice, black licorice, I mean, one of the fucking favorite candies apparently to get at a liquor store. I used to love Jaeger, and that to me was always told that tastes like black licorice. So never had black licorice, so maybe I got to try that one day. Maybe a little piece.
Well, no, we weren't saying it was a favorite candy to get, but it was a candy that you wanted to get so that you didn't have to share with everybody. Either that or an Abba Zaba, just like some off-the-wall stuff that nobody wants. You get a Snickers, a Milky Way, a Twix, you're breaking your buddy off a piece, bro. Like
Kit Kat? A Kit Kat, you're going to get one. You're gonna give out 3 of those others. Like, you're going to get one. Get out.
And if you have a girlfriend, you ain't getting any of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you have to go in to get, like, you have to get the hot tamales or the Boston baked beans, like the stuff that nobody wants.
Boston, I would never eat those. I wouldn't eat those if you were paying me $1 for each bean. I wouldn't eat those. Get out of here.
Wait, which ones?
The Boston baked beans, the Johnny Apple seeds, the lemon heads, all the little side candies, you know.
Hey, I do like me a good lemon head. I think lemon heads were fucking good.
Dude, I'll fuck up some lemon heads, a lot of them.
Lemon heads, noun laters.
Now and laters were cool because they would come separately, so you can give them 5 cents and get like 3 of them, put them in the pocket real quick, and I only got one. Crack it. You know what I mean?
I forget.
But
buy a noun later Lucy's.
What I'm saying, you go and get yourself a good candy bar or something. You're splitting it, bro. Especially, you know, you have 3 or 4 homies that are going with you. And our liquor store was called El Ranchito Market, bro. And those Sodias, El Ranchito. That's the crazy part because like some of these spots have like 8 names, bro. You know.
Well, I don't know if El Ranchito considered a liquor store. Like that's more of a fucking market instead of like a liquor store.
Well, it was only considered a market because it sold tortillas. You know what I'm saying? Like it's in a Mexican neighborhood.
Oh, okay. They didn't have a commissary there.
Nudie magazines, Street Fighter, all the candies you can get, beer and tortillas. You know what I'm saying?
La Marqueta. But you know what?
And T-shirts.
Oh, for sure. Socks, the Cholo mittens, the little black ones. You know.
That's where you can get. That's where you can get the fucking comb that fits on your finger, right behind the fucking cashier for $1, and some dice. Some dice.
My brother uses a finger comb.
Yeah.
I wish I had hair for a finger comb, but it's okay.
They got the finger combs, and then they also have the zigzags. That was the first time I ever saw zigzags, bro. It was at that liquor store in the back. I was like, what are those for? You know? Liquors, man.
You know you were in a ghetto ass store if you can pick up some beaties in that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. That's what, dude. If the liquor store isn't ghetto, then it's not a liquor store.
It's not a liquor store, man.
Yeah, it's a CVS or a Walgreens. You know what I mean? It ain't a liquor store, bro.
I'm trying to think, what else have I seen that's fucking... Oh, I remember this one time I did walk into one of my local ones and someone was selling puppies in a box in front of the liquor store.
I think the majority of the dogs that we had growing up came out of a box, in front of a Lucky's, or you know what I'm saying. It wasn't, or someone had them at work and they brought them. Hey, 2 free puppies.
Dude, people with puppies in front of the grocery store happen all the fucking time.
And those, you know what? Those are the best puppies, bro.
They last forever. I actually just went down to downtown, fairly recent, and all all those shops and stuff, they're open. And I was walking down there looking for something. I think it was for New Year's. I think went down there for like some props or for some family portraits and whatnot. But there was someone selling fucking huskies, baby fucking huskies on the street in a fucking box. I'm like, holy fuck, that husky looks fucking beautiful. And then they had some teep cut poodles. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And they were all $800 and above. I'm like, but they're puppies on the sidewalk in a fucking box. And you want $800? Like, ain't no guarantee that motherfucker even gonna make it to the fucking, to home.
And you know he went back with the full box, bro. You're not in downtown LA. The only thing you get out there is fake Rolexes, flowers, and a bacon wrap hot dog, homie.
You can get anything in Santee Alley. It's the most wonderful in the whole world. You can find whatever you need. It's in Santee Alley. If you know who to ask and you know how to get it, everything in the whole world is there, including puppies in a box.
Puppies.
I mean, there's CDs of this show there already. We barely have 15.
They got T-shirts down there with our logo on it.
I was almost gonna buy you guys a pair for Christmas. I'm telling you, but for you to go to Santee Alley and try to, you know, sell dogs for the full value price, you're crazy, bro.
No, if you go to Santee Alley, an $800 dog, you're supposed to be able to go get there and get it for $200. Like that's where the whole thing works. If that is a legitimate, if that dog normally sells for $800. You get it for $200 in Santee Alley. Like that's how it fucking works, man. Like,
well, you know what? Someone didn't tell that fucking person because all the dogs were got for fucking $800. By the way, if you've ever bought a puppy in a box from a liquor store, how about you call in and tell us about your story and how much they charged you? Because these motherfuckers are.
Yeah, I have for sure.
You guys can call in at 909-475-7449. We want to hear your puppy in a box or what has been some random shit. I guess you can kind of pick up that you have picked up that you shouldn't be picking up from downtown, other than STDs and shit. But I definitely go to
turtles. I bought turtles from Santee Alley for sure. We bought a rabbit one time and let it go. I bought a rabbit with the girl, and then we went to Griffith Park and let it go. And I was like, a hawk is gonna eat this rabbit 100%.
Yeah.
But we let him live his freedom life for however long he lived. But I bought a gang of weird animals and shit from Santiago. Fish, a gang of goldfish. Like it was the carnival.
Birds.
I never bought a bird. I seen them down there though.
Oh.
Snakes. I see people selling snakes. All kinds, whatever you could think of, they're down there.
Dude, I know I've bought a dog, and I think, in front of like an Albertsons or something in the box, and it was probably like $20.
Damn, that's a fucking deal, dude.
But yeah, back in the day, dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like $20 was $20, bro. Like,
and there's no internet. Like, how else are you gonna do this? Like, there's no internet. You could put an ad in the paper, you fucking have people come to your house, or you could go to the fucking grocery store, bang out some fucking puppies. You know what I mean? Like, let's fucking sell these puppies.
You know
dude,
what?
There's someone at the grocery store or wherever you have this box of puppies that has done something bad enough for him to be like, I'm taking a puppy home. This will get me out of almost anything. You know what I'm saying?
He was buying a bottle of booze to be sad, like, God damn, like fucking like she's gonna leave me. I know she is. Like, fuck. And then he goes outside, he's like, oh, let me get two. I'll take two. This is gonna fucking make.
Well, he went there to get the flowers, the cheap flowers that they have inside, the $5 bundle, and some kind of malt liquor. And he saw the box of puppies, and he was like, "Sweet,
this is it."
Wine in the box.
That's gonna make me feel so much better.
Sending a message right now, like, fucking time to eat some puppies.
Oh, don't eat the puppies.
Hell yeah.
The good old days. And you know what? When we start talking about shit like this and how much the world has changed, and I know that every day is different, but it's crazy to kind of see how things were to what things are now, what's allowed, what's not allowed. Like, it's crazy to kind of grow up in a certain kind of mindset, and now you've been programmed for so long, and like now you got to kind of switch some shit. You got to watch what you fucking say. Like, it's different. Like,
I never watched Christ.
But you know what? You can still, like you were saying, you can still go to Santiago. I'm sure you can pick up some puppies.
Yeah, for $800.
There's still areas and stuff that you can still, do stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's still around. I'm sure you can find some slush puppies, and and I'm sure there's a Street Fighter at some liquor store somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go out to like Coachella Valley and stuff, but it's there.
I used to love going to fucking stand-up arcade, fucking spots. Our malls here had them. Fucking just roll up with fucking $5-10. Let's go ham. Like, you playing with a fucking complete stranger. Like, what's up, dude? You want to throw down? Like, fuck it, let's throw down. And that was like what it was to be a fucking kid and fucking actually get to meet people and shit. I mean, the liquor store, to me, you think about it, that was your original social media. Hey, I need an apartment. Hey, dude, fucking let's go hit up the fucking liquor store. There's fucking 10,000 numbers for a room. Like, you find all kinds of advertisement and whatnot there.
Mechanics.
Yeah, dude, fucking
gardeners.
Everything.
Service.
Puppies in a box with a fucking apartment to put it inside of. Like, everything you get from the liquor store. Magical times.
You have right down so walking distance from my house was the castle, the Malibu Castle. So we had a full-blown arcade that was just another 2-3 blocks past the liquor store. You know what I mean? So that place, we used to go there, go to the band. Right out of high school, a bunch of my friends worked there. So I got fucking tokens for fucking everything. We used to go to the batting cages and do fucking all that shit. Dude, the castle was the best. But my girlfriend in high school worked at the water slides at the castle when we were in high school. Dude, that shit was awesome.
Unlimited slides, bro. I remember we used to go to the Los Alamitos racetrack, and like down below in the corner, like the most sketchiest area of the racetrack, like where kids are going to get abducted from, all the video games were there. And I would see like my neighbor, like, cause his dad would go and gamble. My dad would always be at the racetrack. I'd always go with him because I'd get a snow cone, a pretzel, and money for the games, bro. Especially if he won. Oh, dude, I'm playing all night.
That's what's up.
Good old days, bro. Good old days, dude.
Is there video games at Santa Anita?
Not at Santa Anita, but I know at Los Alamitos there were. You know what, dude? At Santa Anita, the only games are what we're doing, hanging out, lucha libre. It's all different situation.
But there's room in there. They should have, so these degenerates can bring their kids there. Come on, man, let's get a fucking arcade.
No, they have the little ponies there for them. Those little ponies.
Oh, that's right. They have a playground out there. That's right. They do.
They have a playground. They have little horses. They got like a rock wall. They have like all kinds of little stuff for them, dude. They have some stuff for them. But no video games.
Yeah, they took it outside. That's way better. These kids need to burn off some energy while you're gambling their future away. You know what I mean? Get out there.
Or spending them on some Bud Lights.
Yeah, I mean, that's perfectly fine. And watching fucking Trish Toledo and fucking,
checking out some sweet rides and betting on some ponies and drinking some beers, dude.
Dude, I can't wait for that to happen again.
Man, you know what? It's crazy. Like we've talked about. The governor has opened up the, dine-in and stay-at-home orders are getting lifted. Hey, dude, like, I get it. There's some people that are upset. They're like, well, it's political. You know what, man? At this point, I don't care. I don't care if it's political. I don't care. I don't care what it is.
A lot of people think they don't care, man.
Let me open it up, bro. Let me do a show, please. Let me do a show. And I just want to have fun, bro. I just want to go out there and yeah, man. And I think everyone's in that boat, dude. It's just gonna be bonkers. And I was talking to my business partner Brad, and I was thinking to myself, like, I may get hammered at my first show this year. And I've never drank at my shows, dude. I don't drink. I always stay sober and doing my thing. But this year, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, you can get service, get drunk, but get taken home.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, because it's been a year. It's been a year. That's a long time, bro.
Super long time.
It's been a minute.
We want to shout out to everyone joining us tonight. We see Extofer Garcia back on the chat. Welcome back, sir. We see Zach Rabbit Lopez out there in Twitch playing video games. Says Johnny's excited that Super Steve is missing. What do you mean Super Steve is missing? We're all in our own different spaces right now. Apparently Johnny gets to shine. Johnny is
the shine. What are you talking about? Johnny's one of the best comedians in Los Angeles, my man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the #1 live podcast in the world.
I'm telling you right now, all these guys that left LA, they knew that Johnny was on their heels, bro. They didn't leave because we were closed down. They left because they know what's coming.
They got out what they do while the getting was good.
Get that shit. Now that, I guess, after they lift these orders, obviously we're just going to go back to outdoor dining. Shows are still not allowed to come back, right? Until.
But I think it's the size of shows. You know what I'm saying? It's the size of shows. So, of course, I've talked to some guys, and they're talking about Coachella not being back this year for sure. They will be back next year, because the shows are just too big. They're pulling in like 150,000 people, bro. Like that's a lot of people, and there's no social distancing, dude. You can't. And the majority of those people, not majority, but a lot of them come from different countries. So, it's just one of those things, bro, where it's like, what are you gonna do with all these people coming from different countries? And so that's the clientele. So you have to be able to have their countries allow them to come here. You know what I'm saying? So one more year for that. But I think our show is it runs lean, dude. It runs lean, and we get about 5, 6, 8, 10, depending on what area we're in. We get a nice little number, but it's not as crazy, and it's outside. Yeah, and it's always been hot every time we've had it. So
like that's the biggest thing, is that it's outside. You know what I mean? Come on.
And shoot, I was gonna tell you what else we're adding to it this year, but I'll leave it off because I don't.
Oh yeah, no.
Man, people always copy me, bro, and I don't want to. I was almost what we were gonna add to it this year, but no, we'll let you see and you come out.
Wait,
because I really do. My business partner's like, I don't know if we're gonna come back this year. Like, I really think we will. At least
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't-
I don't know why summer is fucking like unreasonable.
Yeah.
You know, by the time
I'm-
and stuff, that doesn't seem crazy at all. But
yeah, I'm thinking August. You know,
Because
maybe June. Maybe do one in June and then another one in August, and then, you know, have some fun, bro.
Because I think the last thing I heard that it was supposed to be late August for any kind of bars and stuff like that to open. So it's probably gonna have to be after August, probably into September.
But
time.
look, listen to me. You think that Disneyland is not going to open up this year? Come on, bro. Like, they're losing millions of dollars.
Hey, did you ever think that Disneyland was never gonna be not open? Look at them now; they've been closed for a while. So yeah.
But Florida open could be.
Okay, but we're not in Florida. That doesn't
and
apply
they-
to us right now. We're talking about
No,
California.
but it does, because they've done some studies on there, and it's showing that there's no transmission at the parks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they say, "Oh, there's huge transmission," no, dude. Like, they're showing that there's just like outdoor dining. 2% of the transmission came from outdoor dining. Staying at home is the biggest transmission of all of it. Staying at home, because everyone's enclosed. You have your
I think Steve just enclosed himself.
oh, really? I thought that was me.
No, I think Steve just stuck right now. I don't know. We'll wait to see if Steve fucking unfreezes right now.
I assumed that as soon as it was bad, I was like, oh, this has to be me.
Oh yeah, we lost him. I don't know, man. I'm caught in between fucking two things, dude. I mean, I produce live shows too, and witnessing, you know, what happens to someone who gets this shit. It's like, it's serious, man. It's crazy how much that thing can take over your body and fuck you up, and
that's where we're all at right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
right. But they still want. I mean, I get it. They want to open up and do shit, but then I don't know. Well, Steve's back on. Welcome back, Steve.
Better handsome right now.
Thank you.
I think I don't know, dude. I'm kind of like, I see both sides, man, and I understand we got to make money. I understand that most of us need, you know, fuck, I get it. We all miss having fun for sure, like, but people are still fucking dying, dude, and people are just not getting it. And unfortunately, people need to be fucking told what to do right now so that we can try to be fucking good, but they're not, because everyone's still having illegal parties. People are still getting fucking sick. People are still fucking spreading it like assholes. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's fucking, I mean, obviously, I would like the world to go back to what it was. I would like to get back to business as usual. I like to be back on tour with the Rumble. I would like to start doing all my nightclubs. I think Steve froze again.
Yes, he did.
That's okay. There he is. I think Steve has to reset his Wi-Fi or something. Are you on your 5G, sir? Get on the 5Gs.
I think I have 1G.
Because Johnny's a true G from LA.
Yeah.
Steve, you back? No. So yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, same thing goes with comedy, dude. I'm sure fucking everyone's itching to go back to comedy clubs. And
I mean, the weird thing is, right now there's
underground.
There's people running mics. I mean, I know where I could go do comedy right now, but it's like, is it worth it to go fucking? You know what I mean? Like it, and it. I get it, but it's getting.
Let me ask you a question, Johnny. Do you actually produce the live shows, or do you just go perform at the live shows?
Right now, I just perform. I'm looking. Like we've talked about, I'm looking to go to that next step and start producing too. Because like, why? I'm not like, I'm done waiting in line. You know what I mean? We're just gonna make our own shows. We know how to. Steve knows how to do it. Brett, you know, I'm surrounded by people that know how to do that shit. You know, and so it's like, fuck that. Let's just do it our fucking selves. Especially now that the world's like basically reset. You know what I mean? It's like
clean slate.
So.
Well, let me ask you. Let me put you in a scenario then. Like, you have a fucking show, and then we're still in the middle of all this shit, and then you know.
Now, absolutely not. I don't want to run it all.
So you wouldn't run a show knowing that this shit's going on still?
Mm-mm.
No, okay. Apparently,
I'm not interested because I'm not interested in getting sued somehow. If all this come back and kick me in the ass. First of all, taking care of myself above all. But second of all, I don't want anybody coming and getting sick and somebody fucking die. You know what I mean? Like, second of all. But first of all, I just don't want to be responsible for any of that shit.
Yeah, dude, that's some fucking heavy shit. Knowing that you're gonna get someone fucking sick, and I get it. Once again, we want to go party. We're tired of being fucking boxed in. Some of us are, some of us are not working. Some of us are just pieces of shit that don't work in general. Fuck you guys. It's business as usual for you motherfuckers, but for everyone else who, if you are a fucking essential, like you're out there doing your shit every fucking day, and then you're watching all these other assholes spend all that fucking. That money fucking on whatever it is that they're fucking spending on, but I don't know. Fucking walk both sides of the fucking line, I guess. Like, I like to go back to making fucking money, but at the same time, I don't want to get anyone fucking dead. That's just some fucking gnarly shit on someone's conscience if you got one of those. EXO.
Like what?
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
So we're in the home stretch, you know what I mean? The vaccine's rolling through. We're like it's like not the home stretch, but hopefully we're at like the like just fucking batten the hatches, batten down the hatches.
Johnny Extofer out there on Facebook says, "Do it, Johnny. I believe in you, man." And he says, first of all, you can't get sick if you're already sick with it. Woo!
Yeah. Woo! Well, then I guess I'm going to be all right. Pretty sick with it.
You know who's not all right is fucking Steve. He never fucking made it back on. I don't know what happened to him.
I thought I had the worst internet.
Apparently not. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Maybe as soon as this stuff starts clearing up, dude, we'll get you a spot somewhere. I'll help. I'll help promote the shit. We'll pack it up with whatever it is that's going to be permitted, which is probably going to be about 20%. So, I think, wait, Steve coming back on?
Dude, technology sucks.
I don't know.
I'm here. You guys don't see me?
No, yeah. Did you turn off the light?
No, I mean.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah. No, now I'm on my computer, dude. For some reason, my phone just, like you said, technology sucks, bro.
It's great when it works when it's supposed to, and it sucks when it fucking doesn't.
And what did they say? It's always us, not the equipment itself.
Yeah, exactly. Words of the Wise by Stephanie. That's right. Wait, no, that's not Stephanie. Sorry.
You guys talking about you just
We're talking about how you want to fucking kill people with your fucking show instead of fucking playing it right, but I mean, you know. We're just talking about, like, my thoughts on the whole, doing shows and opening shit up. I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, I witnessed that shit firsthand, and it's something that I don't wish upon anyone except for the assholes that are trying to go fuck shit up. I hope all those motherfuckers who can't fucking sit at home and just keep it cool, I hope they all get in. They all fucking die, and I hope they all shit themselves and get fucking corona fucking dick in their fucking pee holes and shit. Like, fuck that, dude.
But you're coming from a place that's too close to the situation, dude. You know what I'm saying?
When is the situation supposed to be real then?
No, but exactly. But you're not understanding the opposite side of the situation. There's people that are losing their minds, committing suicide because they can't see people. There's people that are losing their livelihood, bro. That's going to lead to drug use and death. So you're speaking from one side only. I mean, I know people that have passed away, but remember, these people have morbidities. You know what I'm saying? They have other stuff that's ailing them. But see, here's the thing, man. But here's the thing. We all are writing our own ticket, bro. If I have a heart attack, that's my fault. It ain't your fault. It ain't the cheeseburgers. It ain't McDonald's. I ain't gonna go start closing down McDonald's. It's my fault. And if you want to eat a cheeseburger and you want to do the same thing, that's on you. But when you're in the hospital and you're dying, again, it comes with the territory, bro. And there's a lot of people that are losing their livelihoods, losing their I have a cousin who has 2 restaurants, and it's in LA, bro, and it's hard. And he worked very hard to have these restaurants and open them up, and they were super successful. And with this pandemic, and he could lose everything. And so he doesn't matter, but the people that have underlying issues that never took care of themselves, don't work out, don't eat right, they have priority,
People that were just born with stuff that it's not their fault. They were just born this way.
I hear you. No, I hear you with that. There's people that are like that. I have friends that have kids that have, diabetes the type 2, I think it is, or whichever one it is. And they themselves, you know what I mean? Take care of those people. They can stay home. They can do things to protect themselves. But to say that everybody just like we have to close everything down and you can't care about the other side, that's, I don't know. I think that's also negligent. It's my opinion.
I guess, man. I don't know. I mean, regardless, there's going to be death, at least for those other people who can't see fucking people. I mean, there is technology. I mean, there are video chats, not like it was in the 80s where you could not really see anybody other than your fucking TV. Now you can fucking video shit on your fucking phone, Skype, fucking Facebook Messenger, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. We're not in a fucking spot where you can't reach out and digitally talk to someone. Dude, it's the Jetsons, but right now, like, it's crazy. So it's not,
cool. If you are a person that has comorbidities and you're afraid, stay home and Skype. And let us that want to do our thing and still make a living and still be able to go and do the things. Again, I'm not saying, hey, let's go pack the Rose Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But there has to be a happy medium where we can still, people are going to have to still survive, dude, or we're going to come back to nothing. There's going to be no little mom and pop shops anymore. There's going to be nothing, dude. How about tattoo artists, man? Johnny, that's your thing. Like, they're probably like, losing out on a lot of money.
Sure, people are fucking angry.
And people, like, they have to make a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's people that are willing to go but are not allowed to because we have to close it all down for everybody equally.
I don't know. I still see a lot of fucking people posting brand new fucking tattoos, so everyone's getting fucking tatted up right now that I've been seeing on fucking line. But yeah, dude, I get it, man. I mean, I don't know. It's insane. I mean, I don't think there's really per se a right.
Hey, not to talk smack. You even with the pandemic, the way it's gone, you've always had a Pigs Radio. Whether you have masks or not, you've always had people at your show, at your thing. You were risking your life and your father's life as well, having everyone there, but it didn't stop you. Now that it's gotten super close, now it's like, oh no, it's not cool. But in the beginning, you've always had Pigs Radio live.
First of all, that's not true. The only reason why I have not been able to have a show is because once again, he got infected, I got infected. I'm not trying to infect anybody, so that's a little bit different. No, well, hold on, because I was still rocking and rolling with Pigs, and I still have bands, and I got bands set up for next week. And you're right, I kept doing what I needed to do, but before people walked in,
and you're not making money, so it's not like you're getting money from it.
Right, but this was never a thing to make money. This is something to still create.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, it's not. I'm saying that it's not something that you have to do to support your family, but you risked. You felt that the risk was worth the reward, because there was a risk regardless. Right. You having people there that you have no clue of where they're coming from or where they've been or who they're hanging out with, you were risking it. You were risking getting it.
But once again, we did our every single precautionary tale that we can possibly take.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can say the same thing. Like, you know what? I opened up my restaurant and I'm doing every single precaution. See, how is it good for you but not good for everyone else?
Well, I mean, look, everyone else is fucking doing, like you said, everyone's doing what the fuck they want to do. It hasn't stopped anyone. But it would be different if definitely there was a fucking, I don't know, whatever it is that they did in New Zealand, we got to do that shit because they're fucking wide open with 0 fucking cases. So I don't know.
But they're a little island, bro, that closed down, that didn't allow anybody in or anybody out.
So, I mean, close the fucking LA border. Don't let anyone into LA.
I'm just saying, that's what you'd have to do. I know people that go to Mexico, and I guess now you have to take a test. Like, if you flew out of LA, you have to take a test to come back, and you have to show that you're negative before you can come back. All right? You know what people do? They take a flight from wherever part of Mexico they're in. They go to TJ, and they just come across the border. Well, there's a will, there's a way, dude. People are going to do stuff, man.
Exifers Garcia is out there saying the hardest part about COVID was staying home in my room by yourself. Well, no one told you to stay in your fucking room. You gotta, wherever it is that you're living, unless you only got a room to stay in. Like I said, I get both sides, dude. And I mean, I did what I had to do. Trust me, if I didn't have to go to fucking work, I would prefer not to, but I had to go to work because I had to fucking eat. And my job was considered fucking essential. So I kept going.
No, yeah, I hear you. And there's a lot of people that wish they could still go to work. Hey, Johnny, I mean, you do comedy. There's Arizona's open for comedy. Texas is open for comedy. Those guys are getting on stage and working on the craft. And that's a craft that you have to continuously work at to become better. That's the only way. And you know, I mean, I'm sure there's spots here and there that you can find that are underground. But like, you know, I mean, when you're trying to become a superstar comedian like yourself, or that you're going to become, because the potential's there, you still have to work out. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
And so now you're you know, now your dream is like, okay, now instead of the 1 year plan, now it's like, well, maybe a year and a half now. You know what I'm saying? It just brings everything back. And the world needs a good comedian, bro.
Sure.
Well, that's why we have Tuesday nights to have Johnny here still flex that comedy muscle and to get him still warmed up and ready whenever fucking open mic happens, bro. This guy's going to be ready to go.
Nah, it's different, dude. Right, Johnny? You can speak on it. I don't know. I'm not a comedian.
What? Speak on what? That I would rather be doing comedy? Of course.
No, but there's only one way to get better, and that's by being on
I'm
stage.
sure I've regressed a bunch. I have no idea, but I'm sure I have to go on stage to know how far I've come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, whatever. I'm not even like, that's the least of my fucking concerns right now. But I would obviously like to do comedy.
Johnny, we offered you a stage here so we can record your very first Johnny comedy special. We get some
fucking nobody in Pig's studio. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's not.
Well, just me and Mario laughing.
We'll do the fucking laugh track.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. There's a chick who did that. Maria Bamford did her special in her parents' living room in front of just her parents. Like, that was her special, doing fucking stand-up, talking to her mom and dad. And it was like, it was funny because it was experimental, but I have no idea. I have no interest in doing experimental crazy shit.
Yeah.
I did see, was that Kevin Hart who put out a special recently from his living room?
Yeah, he did it too.
Yeah, he did it, yeah. But he had a big-ass fucking living room. It almost looked like a fucking small little venue and shit. Like damn, dude.
That was like doing like in an empty bar, basically. That was like an empty bar show, you know?
But then you talk about someone like Kevin Hart, like, people are gonna pay like $10 to you know, see that, you know, on a pay-per-view. Like, I know, like, a good hip hop artist that I really like, Brother Ali, he did a New Year's $15 show. So guys that have that fame in the name, they can do that kind of stuff and they'll get away with it.
It's a good idea too. Like, all this, the people that have been doing streaming shows, all that stuff, like the New Year shows, all that stuff. Like, what a good idea. Like, if people aren't gonna be anywhere doing shit, like, that's what you should, you know, fucking make a show. Do what you can.
By the way, if you need to stream a show, make sure you hit up your local Pig Studios out here in Pigs Radio. We can do all your streaming capabilities. I'm actually working on some nice shit, so we'll be announcing some fucking cool things soon. Real soon.
And don't worry, Mario does disinfect everything.
Wipe everything down. I wipe my ass at least 3 times before someone gets here. At least 3.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to get back on the road. I'm excited to go back and see all the Michelada family. I can't wait to start seeing people again and massive crowds. I mean, I still got a trip planned out for October. We'll see if that shit even happens, but I'm supposed to be going back to the Bahamas with Chris Jericho and his cruise. I'm excited for that.
What, did you see what Jim Cornette talking shit about Jericho?
I didn't see the recent one, but I saw Jericho comment on it. He's always talking shit about Jericho, though, I think.
They called him fat and fucking, oh man, he fucking killed him.
But he is fat. He's fat with abs. It's fucking weird. Super fucking weird.
Yeah, he's 53. What do you want from the man?
That's my goal. Fat with abs. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Even fat with just like a nice like chest. You know what I mean? Like just chiseled with a big gut.
The dude with the perfect body ever in history is the guy who Brad Pitt fights in Snatch. The second, like the just you'd have to look it up, but fucking but that's the same thing. Arms, chest, and a gut. It's just like, yeah, that guy.
That's it. Because he's doing 2 things. He's working out all the time, but still enjoying a good meal and a lot of beer or alcohol, whatever his thing is. But he's not giving one up for the other. He's like, I'm gonna work my tail off, but I'm also gonna eat and drink.
All right. Hold on. I got a picture of fucking Chris Jericho. He just posted this. I don't know if you guys can see that shit.
That's because Jim Cornette was talking shit. That's exactly why.
No.
Like,
that's so funny. I can see it.
It's fucking weird, right? Like,
yeah, like I don't know what's up with his body because he has that weird separate chest thing too, where his chest is all fucking that Kofi Kingston chest.
Yeah, that shit got fucking caved in.
Right, it's so weird how their pec muscles are completely separated. There's like a big valley in between. It's pretty nuts.
Well, I think the Hulk Hogan probably gave him a couple chest slaps, bro.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. There you go. I don't know, man.
Abs. There's no chest muscles. It just goes abs the whole way up.
I think it's, dude. You're right.
Like one pectoral is like ripped in half, looking like
the one this one over here. Yeah, that one like it's fucking caved in.
Maybe like you're right. Maybe it is from like a match. Like those guys get hurt, dude, regardless of whether it's fake or not. I mean,
hey.
I watched a bodybuilding video because there's a few wrestlers that have that where it's like the muscles are super separated. And this bodybuilding video was saying it could be from hitting the ropes, like from hitting the ropes over and over again, like this repeated motion, like going back and forth. Because this guy's like, I've never seen it except on professional wrestlers, and I've seen it a bunch of times on professional wrestlers. So it has to be something that they're doing, And it's like, and his theory was that the ropes were doing it.
Maybe the ropes, maybe the clothesline when they get thrown and they get clotheslined.
Yeah, like
karate chops, just like
chops to those chest, bro.
Chest trauma.
Yeah.
Damn, I just saw WWE. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was Raw or SmackDown or something, dude. But Roman Reigns, man, that guy's whack, bro. Come on, dude. He was in the middle of the ring, trying to be tough, trying to do his little piece on, I'm the champion. That dude, turn it off, bro. Like,
I want to geek out. If you recently saw that, and if you the last couple of weeks, fucking WWE picked up some fucking 8K cameras that they're using for sports and shit, and holy fuck, we need those cameras in this fucking studio, bro. That shit is so fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, I haven't been watching it all, but I did see some of when they switched to the 8K cameras. I did see some clips, and it was like, wow, that's super.
Yeah, well, they need a camera that can improve their promos because they suck. When they invent that camera, then we're good to go.
Yeah, I'll be watching AEW.
Dude, like that's why I've been deep diving into all the old school stuff, Fort Horseman stuff. I make all the old school like WWF stuff, because just the promos themselves, dude, were good. You can watch like a whole clip on YouTube of just promos, and that's good. That's good enough.
Doing it, they did so many local promos where it was like, we're coming to LA, San Diego, Las Vegas, Portland, Washington, Vancouver, and then you had to do promos for each one of those individual cities, and you do that shit over and over and over again until you're fucking good, and they let them do whatever they want to, not read scripts. Like back in the day, they were just fucking going crazy, saying whatever crazy shit came to their fucking
yeah.
Like fucking Macho Man's out there with a cup of coffee talking about Ryan. Yeah. And fucking, what the fuck are you talking about, Macho Man? And he used to talk about the craziest shit.
But it made sense though at the end.
Absolutely. And then the Ultimate Warrior coming in and talking about the cosmos of the fucking
spaceships
and his nonsense, Jesus Christ.
But see, I wouldn't even say hey, cool, your promos suck, but your wrestling's awesome. But it's not.
Who?
A lot of the guys in WWE.
Sure, Roman Reigns is a good wrestler, though. I mean, he's not my favorite dude by any stretch of the imagination, but I have to give that dude. I have to give it to him. He's a good wrestler. There's getting around it.
Well, hey, I'm a fan of the Hulkster, so that just goes to show you that I'm not really into technique and good wrestling.
Yeah, good wrestling.
But his promos were some of the best, dude.
Yeah. What do you mean? It was the same thing every fucking.
And you want to know something? It worked every single time.
Do. That's fucking Hulk Hogan.
Hey, Hulk Hogan's promos were like in and out. You know what you get every time, so get in the line.
He only does one thing, but he does it good, man. That's what he does. Fucking.
By the way, Xtofer out there says, who's better at whipping down, Mario or Little Brosi? I don't know what that means. Someone translate. Someone hit the SAP button for me.
SAP.
That's SAP. Booker T was a gangster. That he was.
Man, him and his brother were fucking. Stevie Ray was the real gangster. Booker T, those dudes were fucking crazy.
I got to meet him last January on that last Jericho cruise, and that motherfucker is tall as shit.
He's a big dude.
Big fucking dude. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But I don't know, man. I hope Steve's right. Hopefully we're back in action with at least some kind of fun something going on, at least by, summertime. Who knows? Probably not, but I mean.
You know what, Mario? We'll party and you can stay home.
Well, who's gonna be running the sound? I gotta run the sound, man. It's work.
You do it from home, dog. Hey, there's technology. Do it from home.
You know what, bro? If I could do that shit from home and get paid, I would, but impossible. Impossible.
No, you know what, man? I'm not saying let's just open it willy-nilly. And there's going to be all kinds of, like, regulations. There's going to be all kinds of stuff you're going to have to do and hand stations and cleaning. And so, I mean, it's not – if we do open in June, hopefully July, August, it's going to be not the easiest thing in the world. So there's going to be like a lot of regulations, but you know what? I'm willing to do it. I need to blow off some steam, man. I need to have some fun. And that's what this does to me, dude. Like doing this radio, or not radio show, but doing this podcast, man, it allows me to have some fun. And then, you know what? This is what sucks, because now we're Skyping, and I'm glad that the technology is there, because we can continue to do a show and grow. And I think this even makes this is like a boot camp, because now you have to be even better. When to do it on Skype and make it sound good, you have to be better. Because when we're in studio together, it's easy. And you know what I'm saying? Because I can see what Johnny's going to do, and I can, wait for him to talk, and Mario can hit the buttons, and it's a lot easier. So, it's awesome. Reps in. But, dude, when we're together and we're inside, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what the pandemic has brought, dude. Sucks. It sucks having to do it on Skype. But I'm glad we have, the means to, and we're all together, and we get to, do a show and talk, dude. And who cares, dude? Like, I don't even care what we talk about anymore, dude. I just want to hang out with people, dude.
Just talk.
Yeah.
We get to do the show. I'm standing butt naked in my bedroom. We get to do the fucking show. It's the best.
Yeah.
Johnny has no pants on right now, other than a fucking black shirt on.
He has wrestling shorts on, bro.
You got wrestling tights on, bro?
No.
And boots. He's about to throw himself off the top rope right now.
Lace him thin
Apparently,
boots.
so I haven't been, I don't really drink at all anymore. You know what I mean? But that is like changed in the last little bit. The other night we watched UFC here, and then afterwards, apparently, I took off my pants, and I had like a long boxer briefs. I took off my pants and started screaming that I wanted to go fight the neighbors, that I wanted to fight, because we live in a condo complex. So I wanted to fight. I wanted us all to go fight everybody in each condo to see who was king of the condos. What I wanted to do.
Really quick, I want to touch on something. You said long boxer briefs. When you mean long boxer briefs, are you talking about long johns, or are you talking about your boxer briefs are about fucking 26 years old and they just have no elasticity whatsoever and they're just fucking drooping?
Like I like the knee length ones. I like boxer briefs that are like they go longer. And I don't like the little guys. I like knee length ones. So.
And you're saying you're not Mexican, bro? That's Cholo, bro. Come on, dude. That's way Mexican. You might as well have Dickies on and go to bed with them.
Yeah, no, so.
He started off the show like, I'm not Mexican at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, but that's the thing.
Your boxer briefs are like Ben Davis, bro.
Hilarious. Yeah. Well, that's what I was doing the last time I did stand-up. There was a fucking, some cholos there, there's some essays, because we were in Gardena. And I said, at the time I was living with my parents, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm fucking living with my parents. He goes, that's because you're Mexican. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Hey, your brother loves Mexican food, and isn't he married to a Mexican girl?
She's part Mexican. Yeah, she's
Part
Mexican.
Mexican, but you know.
Yeah, she cooks Mexican for sure.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey man, yeah, welcome to the family, bro.
Dude, it was like it was pretty crazy. Like it wasn't. I mean, I guess it was my realization, but it's like something that's been like pointed at me where I'm like, oh, okay. Like I didn't think so. Like, all right.
You're invited to the carne asada, bro, as we would say.
Perfect. Thank you.
It sounds like you're trying to deny your Mexican card, but you got one, man. Use that shit.
Fuck, apparently, I had no idea that I was entitled to any of these things. Like I would like to just start finding out what kind of benefits I've got. You know what I mean? Like I fucking got all that shit. Someone send me my brochure.
Yeah, man, you go to the carniceria, you're getting the best cuts, bro.
Dude,
you didn't know about that.
I love when I go to the taco truck and they talk to me in Spanish. That's the fucking best.
Now here's the deal. If you can learn how to like say 1 or 2 or 3 words or your order in Spanish.
Oh, I can order in Spanish for sure.
Okay, it's coming back packed. It's coming back a little thicker. Your tacos are a little bit thicker than the guy before you.
But I think I give it away that I'm not Mexican when I try to speak Spanish. I sound like an asshole fucking speaking Spanish for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Work on that a little bit. And then I think you laugh too, because you're probably laughing while they're telling you that, because you're like, oh man, what's going on here? Like, I'm not Mexican. Yeah. And they're like, oh fuck. He's not Mexican.
This was not Mexican.
Put back some masala.
Once they find out that you're not Mexican, the prices go up for everything.
I put away the good shit, man. It's fucking false alarm. Like,
yeah. Put away the handmade tortillas. Get the ones out of the bag.
Surprisingly enough, I don't get people don't believe I'm Mexican at all. I get Asian a lot. I get Samoan. I get what the fuck else?
You're a little small for Samoan.
Yeah, like a little tiny, like a.
Yeah, you're like one that runt Samoan.
Yeah. I don't see Samoan at all. Like, but apparently that's
I don't see Samoan either.
I've gotten that shit before. I've gotten so many different variations of Asian.
Samoans, they've never seen an actual Samoan. They only heard about it. You know, they're like, you're Samoan, right? He's like, what the?
Yeah, no, they've never seen a Samoan. You right here on Skype, you do look a little Asian.
I was gonna say
only on Skype.
Not Samoan. They're like, you like an Inuit. That's right. You.
Yeah, you know what he looks? He looks like he could be from like Alaska, dude.
He like Jim
I don't
Norton.
know. I don't know any Eskimos.
Yeah, you like Eskimo-ish, bro.
He does, right? He like he's like a fucking Eskimo.
I got an Eskimo brother out there, but I've aside from that, I've never known an Eskimo.
No, Eskimo, you know, Eskimo pies, bro.
I don't even know Eskimo pies. I don't think I really got to eat those and shit. I want fucking sweets now so bad. You got me fucked up on those slush puppies, dude. I'm still fucking savoring that shit, thinking about that. Like, fuck, I want one of those.
Dude, I've been walking 3 miles every morning, dude. Even in this cold-ass weather. And I'm down 11 pounds, bro. No sugar.
And you're making me fucking fuck.
Dude, I just got to do it, man. This has to be the time where it gets done, dude. Yeah. But I just said Eskimo pie. Now you know what I want? One of those UFOs.
Oh, I remember those.
A cookie with the ice cream in the middle.
Yeah.
Ice cream sandwich where the sandwich part is chocolate chip cookies.
Yes.
That's the best invention that's ever happened. You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here.
And then the chocolate's really not even on it. Like, it's broke off. You know, that's when you know you got, and you know, UFO, bro. You're like, give me a UFO. Dude, come on, bro.
By the way, Xtover out there says Mario looks like he's good at math and has a credit score of 840. I suck at math really bad, but my credit score is actually pretty fucking good. So, yeah, I don't do math well at all.
You know what you need, Johnny, to be fully Mexican? I'm going to get you one. Is a poster of Guadalupe back there somewhere behind you.
And a Guadalupe? I don't have any Guadalupe anywhere.
There was a long time that I was talking to this guy that does them on Velvet in Tijuana, but he charges like $200 a pop.
I got this.
And I was almost gonna get one, man, but I was like, damn, like at the time I was like, $200 is a lot for a Velvet painting, but I guess it's really not, dude.
I got this right here. Like, this is Velvet. It's like
that's nice.
It's like I got it in Peru. Woo,
oh yeah.
Damn.
Crazy shit. Like the Look, here's the shaman man on the bottom right there. He's fucking doing, and the jaguar and the snake. That's all, and the condor. That's the below, above, and the earth. It's deep shit.
I like how the snake turns into the fucking hill.
What is her name?
People call her different stuff.
Okay.
Aya, mother Aya. Is that what they call her? Yeah.
Mother Aya?
I just call her Babe.
Well, no, because I was trying to explain to somebody, and they're like, "Well, what's her name?" I'm like, "Fuck, I don't know her fucking name. I didn't meet her."
Yeah, I call her Babe. I just call her Babe. That's what her name is to me. What's up? What I like calling on her name. Like if I'm gambling or something, I'm like, "Come on, Babe, one time, let's do this, Babe, come through, let's go." I love screw, like fucking Babe, let's go, give this shit to me.
You know how much I need this?
Huh?
You know how much I need this, Babe? Let's do it.
Hey, come on, you know I need this shit. Let's go one time. All the time.
Oh.
I love screaming one time and Babe all the time. Let's go.
Yeah, I always see the gamblers, especially if we go to I haven't been to a casino in fucking over a year, but when you go to the casinos and they're like rubbing on the machines and they're like slamming them and tapping them and like, oh my God, yelling at them.
The last time I was at a casino, I went to Harrah's Rincon down by San Diego. And this one you had to wear a mask. When things started opening up again, I went down there by myself, just kind of blow off some steam. And I was playing on a machine. It's roulette, but you're playing on a computer, but the ball's spinning over there, but you're playing on your own little computer. So I'm doing a thing, and I get fired up when I'm doing it. So I'm fucking clapping and walking back and forth. One time, let's go, But with the mask on, it just looks like I'm going fucking crazy. And so one of the people that worked there came up and they were like, "Hey, sir, is everything all right?" And I turned around like all scared, and I was like, "What? Like, what do you mean?" And they're like, "Is everything okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm playing the game. Like, fucking leave me alone."
I'm excited right now.
I was winning too. This lady's interrupting my fucking winning while I'm fucking screaming like, "Let's go, babe! Come on, one time, let's go!" But with a mask, all you see is me fucking over there punching the sky and shit.
Oh yeah, you're punching away the bad vibes, bro.
Dude, one time, let's go! Come on! It's the best.
Have you ever guys been to that Crystal Park Casino in Compton?
Dude,
Compton.
I played poker at the Crystal Park Casino a gang of times, and the shit that they will let you get away with at Crystal Park would get you 86th from other casinos. Like
my one time there, I went to go meet up a buddy for some drinks, and I had never been there before, and I lived in the city for a fucking long time. And I walk in, and the first thing I thought I heard a gunshot. Apparently, that they slam the fuck out of the tables when they want another card or whatever it is that the fuck they're doing. They slam the fuck out of the table, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, wait, that's normal here? Like, okay.
One of the entire floors in that hotel. I mean, I'm not trying to give up anybody's spot, but man, I don't want to fucking blow up anybody's fucking. There's rumor. Let's say rumor has it that if you wanted like a massage or some kind of female companionship, that you could find that
allegedly
over there in that hotel casino pretty easily.
I've only been there for Muay Thai fights. They used to have them in the parking lot.
Fuck yeah, they did.
What the fuck?
I used to go to that all the time. Yeah, but the whole garb with the music and their chanting shit, the whole thing, it was dope, dude. I used to go to the fights there all the time.
It's crazy because that's just like a regular hotel.
Yeah.
Like, they're in the lobby of the hotel in like a little casino. They're like, yeah, this is a casino now. It's like, this still looks like a hotel. They're like, no, it's not a hotel. This is a casino. Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
This is not a hotel lobby. This is a casino.
I think they were still kind of open. I don't know. I've been seeing tents out there and says we were open, but I'm not sure if they still are or not. But you guys,
for a while it was back there. They were running outdoors. Hustler was running outside. All the gang of the casinos were running outside. They got tents and put all the tables outside. But then they shut that shit down too.
The only ones that are still allowed to do stuff is like all the Indian casinos.
Right.
They don't get COVID or what?
Nah.
They're just not bound by our laws.
Yeah, my friend, she's a bartender at one, and she's like, "Damn, these shits are packed, bro." And so, and she's like, "Dude, people are," and that's the crazy part. Like, as much as, like, again, dude, as much as you want to close things down, people find a way. Like, you know how? Here's the crazy part. OC is more open than LA. You think someone's not gonna come from LA to go have some Korean barbecue at OC? Come on, dude.
I know. I've been invited. I need to go.
No, there's this dope spot that I found, and it was like indoor dining. There's like 3 or 4 restaurants where I live that are indoor dining, like Korean barbecue. It's like, really? Like, come on, dude. And all of them packed. It's like, dude, like, it doesn't make sense, bro. That's the crazy part. It's not even, and there's people that are getting away with stuff that others can't, and it just seems like there's no rhyme or reason. There's nothing. They don't know what they're doing, dude. That's the worst part. And especially when you go to other states and you see them, they're open as hell. Like, I went to Utah, open. Everyone wears a mask, though. That's the cool thing. Like, everyone respects, like, hey, you want to do a mask thing, but we can stay open? Fine. Everyone wears a mask. You go into, wherever you go, and when you sit down, you take it off. You have your dinner, you put it back on, you walk out, you use the restroom, you put it on. I mean, I think that's, the way we should go.
I do miss Korean barbecue and dining and all that shit. Primarily more like if anything that I've suffered the most has not been eating Korean barbecue. Fuck everything else. Fuck the bars. I have not been able to have Korean barbecue in so long, and I miss that shit so much.
I haven't been able to go to a restaurant and cook my own food, is what you just fucking said. Like,
it's delicious. Fucking delicious.
I want to go to a Korean barbecue where they bring it cooked. Like,
there's some out here.
I'm not trying to fucking cook.
But they're expensive, bro. They're way more
crazy.
expensive.
I'm just saying, it's already crazy. They're just like, hey, here's some aluminum foil with some raw food in it. Why don't you go ahead and cook it up on our little fire right here, and then you can eat it. Like, I know you don't know. We're not going to explain to you how to cook it. Just fucking figure it out, and you'll be all right.
Johnny sounds like he's hurt. Like he got made fun of when he went to one of these. You can always ask them, and they'll teach you how to do it, Johnny.
I went with a girl, and she taught me how to do it, and it was fucking awesome. But I'm just saying, like, I imagine a less secure fellow, a more insecure fellow, would not be able to handle that situation. You know what I mean?
Got it. Well, if you're insecure about your Korean experiences, you can always ask or give us a call in if something really fucked up
that sounds way worse. I'm not gonna ask and try to. Can you tell me how to do this? Get the fuck out of here.
But how hard is it? You're putting raw meat on top of
it's grilling, dude. It's fucking grilling. Dude food. What the fuck? You don't like grilling outside at your pad?
It's easy to do fine. It's hard to do it excellent. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy to do just like, yeah, this is fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear what you mean. Okay, I see some people that rock the grill. There's like 8 different meats on it, and they're like just whipping it up. I'm over here on my first meat, and the girl's starving, and I'm like, oh, it's almost done. Is it done? I don't know.
Why is it sticking to this? Why is it so sticky? What the fuck is going on? Yeah.
Sauces.
You know what? I'll give Johnny that. You do see some people that rock the grill, and there's like 3 different meats on it. He's serving people. People are getting fed. And on my grill, but see, here's the problem. We ordered chicken. You don't order chicken at Korean barbecue.
Well, why do they get a better dining experience than me? Because I'm not a fucking chef.
Like, because they're Korean.
Well, sure. I mean,
that's why.
Because they've been doing this their whole life. They have one at home. Is that what you're telling me?
No, because they're going to Korea. It's just like when you go to a taco truck. You speak Spanish. Hey, dude, I'm gonna get a little better deal.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with that. They're Korean, so they look at each other and they're like, "All right, we got you."
Got you, bro. Get you the regular Korean price.
And not only that, though, but when Koreans go there, they turn up their burner on high.
Hilarious.
And then you turn yours up on high, and they come by and they turn it down. You're like, oh,
no, you can't handle that right here.
Wow, dude.
You know what?
Hey, bro, this is not carne asada al carbon, bro. This is Korean barbecue. Get back in your lane.
I've turned my shit up high. As long as you're not burning anything, it looks like you know what they're doing. They won't fuck with you. But obviously, if you're fucking making smoke happen, then yeah, they're gonna come shut your shit down.
Hey, I just went the other day. I went on, I think it was Friday or Saturday or whatever the fuck day it was, dude. I went, and there was and they have nice spacing and stuff. And there was this Armenian lady, and I could tell she's Armenian because of her mustache.
Oh.
And so she had that thing lit up on high, and the flames were coming out, and I was like, holy shit. And she was just cooking everything on it, dude. And I was like, dude, you're going to light your mustache on fire, lady. You are going to get lit. And the guy had to come out and like sort of get a little aggressive on her to like turn it down, because it was just like,
to burn this fucking place down.
yeah, this tent is not rated for barbecues. And it was a windy day, so I think it was like on a Wednesday. It was super windy, and it's like, come on, dude. Like, I just want to enjoy barbecue. I don't want to get lit up here and get burned, dude.
I miss you, Jen. I can't wait to be
Gen
reunited.
is the worst place to go. Gen is the worst place barbecue. And
I love them.
The show.
Then they're the best.
Then they're the best.
I love them. All right. Well, I'm just gonna have to fucking. You're gonna have to take me to go have lunch, and let's throw down the Korean barbecue challenge to see if they're fucking phenomenal.
It opens up at 5. I'll see you here tomorrow.
Ooh, challenge accepted. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. Remember, every Tuesday night here at the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Johnny, you want to lead us out on some fucking words of wisdom for the week?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see. Let me see what I can look around and see.
I like how Johnny forgot like this was even going to happen today.
Yeah, I did forget this was going to happen.
Hold on, folks. Give him a second.
It's going to be good.
It is. It always is.
So, I tried to get a Wi-Fi extender, a mesh extender. It was what has been plaguing my life this week. And it bothers me that I feel it's because I'm old that these asshole kids, they talk to me like I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, because the first one that I got didn't work. It wouldn't connect and blah, blah, blah. And when I took it back, this motherfucker is like assuming that I don't know what, like, that I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So if you're young out there, and look at, just because I was a grown up before the internet happened, does not mean that I'm fucking stupid. It doesn't mean that I don't know what an app is or how to launch it or how to download things. Like, are you fucking out of your mind? Don't talk to me like that. That kid is lucky I didn't take him out of the parking lot and bounce him off fucking some cars. So my point is, be nice to old people.
Did you go to Best Buy by chance? Were they fucking talking shit to you at Best Buy? Fuck that place.
At the Burbank Empire Center, you fucking cock.
By the way,
hey man, all you gotta do is take him outside and ask him to change a tire. He won't know what the hell that is.
Well, I would call AAA and say, watch. I was like, you want to know how to do this? Watch this.
Yeah.
AAA, and they would come that, and I'm like, you're dumbass. Couldn't even think of that. You fucking idiot.
You don't even have AAA.
No, I'll call you fucking your mom's AAA. What about that?
Ooh.
No, I'm not saying you, the kid.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even have AAA. Get out of here.
Mom has AAA.
Your mom dropped you off.
Exofer Garcia out there, be good to your neighbor and stay positive. Those vibes are the best. You're absolutely right, man.
Heck yeah, man. Thanks for listening, Exofer, man. That's a friend of mine from Arizona. I used to have this huge crush on his cousin.
Yeah, she hot.
And I didn't get the cousin, but I at least got Exofer as a friend. Family, bro. That's my little bro.
You know what, Extofer, I don't know if your cousin's still out there. I don't know if she's still single or hot or what's up, but if she's not, let Steve know, bro. Wait, unless she's all the way over there in Arizona, then we're gonna have to go 3 times to Arizona for the Rumble.
Nah, I think I got the best part of the deal.
Okay.
Exofer as a homie, and not only that, but a fan of the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. You are definitely gonna get a shirt, my man.
Ooh. We're gonna get fucking West Coast Pop Lock shirts. Hell yeah.
Yep.
We're going to be launching our website really, really soon, guys, and we're excited to have that. We're going to be able to get the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast downloaded across all your favorite podcast sections. Not right now, but you can get the West Coast Pop Lock on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. That's all the big social ones. It's the only ones that matter because no one else likes anything right now except for TikTok.
Yeah.
But fuck TikTok. Fuck that shit. On that note, we out this bitch.
We're out.
Speak later.